Mabuhay pageant fans! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Hey Adam G. So the official headshots of the Miss Universe Philippines delegates have already been uploaded last night. And how are you all sizing up all the headshots so far, mga kapanga? For me, it was just okay. Because honestly, I was really disappointed at how majority of the photos turned out, as I feel it did not perfectly capture the essence of the beauties of these ladies. Because I believe the goal of doing headshots is to really show one's natural features and highlight one's natural beauty. However, for this case, it did not turn out to be for this year's batch. And so this is why I'm only picking 5 to 7 ladies who were so close to my brief of showing one's natural features and authentic beauty. So if your bets are not in this year's list, it means I was not really impressed with their photos here. And so I just hope there will come a day when all these candidates' respective glam teams would really tone down what only needs to be done for these ladies to be able to showcase their natural beauties. Hence, this will only be a very short video. So instead of including more ladies to please them and offer my constructive criticism on the side, here on my content, I'd rather focus on choosing the very best among the lot. And here they are. Let's start. On my 7th spot is Chela Falconer from Cebu Province. I am so glad to be finally featuring her in this segment of the competition. There's no doubt Chelsea has a very beautiful face and we have been in love with it since 2021. Here, Chela's refined beauty is perfectly captivated in this photo. Effortlessly cool and old-world patrician mestiza. Now there's a twinkle in her eyes that says she's ready to win the crown this time around. And I'm feeling it through her eyes. She has some spark here, and I hope that spark will translate on the ground in her next key outings here in MUP. And now we go to my 6th spot, and I'm giving it to Gwendolyn Soriano from Baguio City. I really can't deny it. This lady has a very beautiful face, and it's highlighted yet again here through her headshot. Gwendolyn's beauty is really highlighted by her great hair and makeup styling na napansin nyo, plakadong-plakado in all aspects. The face is giving, the hair was sweeping, leaving you but only mesmerized. And so what I love about her photo here is how she looks so powerful and commanding with her straight body pose and aura. Considering that I noticed, she looks so sweet, especially with those frail shoulders. So, face card is really real with Baguio talaga. Lumalaban talaga. And now we go to my 5th spot and I'm giving it to Katrina Legado from Taguig. Alam nyo, this girl has been very consistent so far in defying my expectations about her. And just when we thought she would come out with a vampy Latina look, she throws us back to another era with this glamorous photo. Katrina's photo here reminds us of a true glamour, bone structure that needs no explanation. Her beauty here doesn't shout, but rather an echo that stays with you all throughout. And I don't know if that 1920s hairstyle has something to do with it, but that hairstyle truly worked on her. So kudos to her stylist, Dom Moreno, again, for allowing us to see Katrina in a very different light here. She is really making Katrina here in Miss Universe Philippines so far a gift that keeps on giving. Alam mo yun, ang taba-taba ng utak ni Sir Dom. Grabe. And now we go to my 4th spot and I'm giving it to Winwin Marquez from Muntinlupa City. The ultimate Latina slayer is back in this year's competition. Winwin's headshot here is really stunning. Kind of reminds me of Charita Sonsones' swimsuit or headshot for Miss Universe back in 2016. She defies our Eurocentric ideals of beauty na her look sets her apart talaga from the rest of her candidates. A true Filipina beauty. And what I also love about this photo is the composition of the photo too. It shows movement and life. I really feel Winwin's palaban and fiery aura here. It was really perfectly captured here. Winwin will definitely trailblaze herself to the top. I'm telling you guys as early as now. And now we go to my top 3 spot and I'm giving it to, no surprise, Atisa Manalo from Quezon Province. Damn! Kalmado pero delikado. And this is how I am describing Atisa's headshot this year. This is really the Atisa that we have always loved from 2018. I'm so glad her approach this season is embracing her ethereal beauty, fresh skin, and glossy hair. So in other words, otherworldly. Ay, salamat talaga. No more dark makeup like what she had for last year. And I super love that her team took such a unique take on this challenge as we rarely see angelic-like photos here in Miss Universe. So she's really super glowing and refreshing here. Ang soft-soft niyang talaga tignan dito like a typical headshot of a Miss Universe Thailand title holder. Kaya for sure, pasok na pasok to sa panlasa ng mga Thais, yung mga ganitong aurahan. Diba? And finally, we go to my runner-up of this list and I'm giving it to, surprise, 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 to a newbie, Bella de la Cruz from Lucena. Damn, who is this lady? I'm so mesmerized by her photo here. Like, where did this lady come from? There's really something about Lucena's gaze that really captivates you. One of those images where her eyes captivates and moves you talaga. So I really like how her team did not overly Photoshop her. And one observation that I have for her here is that ang ganda-ganda pala ng balat at ang jawline niya. So this is really a good headshot, na as good as it gets. So napansin ko talaga siya dito. I'm so glad that she ditched her color-dyed hair for her authentic hair this time around. And look how it's working big time on her photo right now. Iba ang arrive niya. So, wow. And finally, we go to my overall pick for this challenge. And I'm giving it to another newbie again. Taylor Marie De Luna from Malay Aklan. Kylie Versosa, is this you? My gosh, I am truly blown away by the headshot of this beautiful lady from Malay Aklan. Because it's my first time to finally be stunned by this lady, by that gorgeous set of peepers, morena skin, and jet black hair. Like, this headshot really feels like a photo straight out of a shampoo commercial or sachet where the female celebrity jumps out of that sachet to really mesmerize you for eternity. Her eyes was truly expressive here as it really gave life to this photo. And it really did the whole talking here, apart from the fact that she has a very small platito face. Na ang linis-linis talaga ng headshot niya talaga dito. And I was just staring at her face the whole time. So this is how you girls do it. Simple, not overly done, but powerful. May impact. So the other 60 contestants can truly take notes from her as how it's done here. So there you go, guys. What do you think about my very short list here for this segment of the competition? Do you agree with this, mga kapanga? 2 newbies on my top 2 spots, Lucena and Malay Aklan. And I'm so happy with these choices. Natural beauty at great styling lang ang usapan natin dito. And I am very non-negotiable with this on this one. The very best of the best. Tapos ang usapan. Maraming salamat po.